from Summer of Champions 5 live on Fight TV. I'm Matt Topolsky alongside Brad Gilmore for the row. A lot of speculation about our champions heading into Summer of Champions. We still don't know whether or not Rex Andrews is going to get his rematch against Gino, and we also don't know, Brad Gilmore, who the Texas champion will be at that big event.
But we find out tonight, Matt Topolsky, match 5 in the best of 5 series for the Texas Championship. We're going to see the mysterious Q versus Aiden Cristiano in our main event.
But coming up next, Clay Roberts finally gets his hands on Shawn Hendrix. It's the one-on-one encounter he's been waiting for, and it's right now. Well, Clay Roberts has been chomping at the bit for this moment for nearly a year. He is finally going to get his one-on-one encounter with Shawn Hendrix.
He just said to us right now, Matt Topolsky, it ends tonight. What's lasted for over a year. It's more than a rival. I don't even know what you call it.
You call it a blood feud is what you call it. That is exactly what it has been. With Clay Roberts taking the fight to Legion, now can he take the fight to Shawn Hendrix? Correctly, the genesis of this entire rivalry and feud, there was a time in which Clay Roberts was not himself. He was a member of this demonic collective. He was under the spell, under the power, if you will, of Hendrix. And now Clay Roberts finally, he has been waiting so long for this opportunity.
Hendrix landing right on his knees upon his exit.
Oh, look out, Clay Roberts not gonna give Hendrix any opportunity! Oh my goodness!
Are we sure this has been sanctioned by the powers that be? Because this is already off to a crazy start, and it doesn't look like a wrestling match to me, Matt Topolsky. It looks like Clay Roberts wants you to just go out and hurt Hendrix.
It's not a wrestling match. Hendrix took Clay Roberts' life away from him. Cover here. 1, 2. Somehow Hendrix gets that shoulder up. Hendrix has taken away Clay Roberts' dignity. He's taken away his security. Everywhere Clay Roberts goes, any sanctioned competition he's involved in, Legion is there. Legion is attacking him. He seems to be the victim of a gang assault week in and week out, courtesy of Hendrix. Tonight, Clay Roberts is finally giving Hendrix what he deserves.
I'm going to be honest with you, Matt Topolsky. I really don't know why they're going for such early coverage. You'd think that this blood feud is so awful, so built up in both of these men. They would just want to inflict as much damage as possible, not end the match early.
Well, you make an excellent point. And you also have to think about the mindset of Hendrix as well. We know how upset Clay Roberts has been. Drops that leg now into an elbow here. But think about the mindset of Hendrix. Pin attempt here, cover 2, and a kick out. Clay Roberts is the one person that was able to break Shawn Hendrix' spell. He's the one person that basically told Legion, you can stick it. Right. How does Shawn Hendrix measure up? How does he look at himself in the mirror as a leader? I mean, it may be a cult, don't get me wrong, but this is the one man that told him he can go to hell.
Right, you are, Matt Topolsky. And you have to wonder, what is Hendrix' motivation? When will enough be enough for Shawn Hendrix when it comes to Clay Roberts? When it comes to Clay Roberts, does he want to end his career He's already ruined a large majority of his life. Clay Roberts doesn't have a great relationship with his parents anymore.
Cover here, 2.
He was never able to finish his college degree plan. He has lost everything.
Well, he spent the better part of his adult life with his face on a milk carton thanks to this man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So when is enough enough? When is enough for both of these men?
Perhaps these two are just destined to do this forever, regardless of whether they know it or not. I know Clay Roberts said before this matchup started tonight, it ends tonight. But they have just been dancing with each other like this for over a year. Broken bodies inside that squared circle. And your opening contest this week on the road, if you want to call it a contest. Center of the ring. Obviously, these two know each other very well. Clay Roberts saying he is going to end this.
Clay Roberts is about to finish it right now.
Oh, wait a second.
Over the Shining Wizard this January. There comes a man formerly known as Will Lockhart.
Well, here comes the entire Julian calendar. Clay Roberts.
February.
Look out.
Swing and a miss. Clay Roberts taking out all of Legion. Went through the whole calendar. Wait a minute, Shawn Hendrix. Shawn Hendrix.
Oh, behind.
Shawn Hendrix to the back of Clay Roberts with the steel chair.
Once a wrestling match has broken into a seance as Shawn Hendrix uses his Julian calendar to pick apart his greatest enemy. That this was ending tonight. This isn't close to being over.
Oh, wow.
Knee directly to the temple. Clay Roberts will win via disqualification, but he certainly doesn't look like a winner. As we go back and take a look at this replay courtesy of Walker, Texas Lawyer. At WalkerTexasLawyer.com, Clay Roberts had Hendrix right where he wanted him. And then the entire Julian calendar, all of Legion entered the ring and absolutely picked apart Clay Roberts. And of course, Shawn Hendrix helped himself to a front row seat. The saga continues between these two, Brad Gilmore.
Gentlemen, I'm Ashley Bull, backstage here with the champion of all television, JJ Blake. Now, later on, you will be defending your television champion.
I'm going to be defending the championship of all television against Connor Crump, Connor Holloman, Connor something, Connor Panda Bear. Nobody cares. It's going to be done in 3 minutes. What people care about is the long run. Not 3 minutes, not the flash in the pan, not the commercial on the television. They're worried about the content on the television, okay? On every television, which is me. The champion, your champion of television. This championship will never leave my hands. I'm going to have this championship until the end of time. And the historic longest reign of the championship of the television. And nobody's going to forget it unless they turn to dust, which is probably what's going to happen by the time I lose this. I'll be dust. You'll be dust. But time will remember. History will remember. I'll be remembered with the greats, Muhammad Ali, the greatest of all time. I'll be remembered with Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all time. Oh, yes, it's Michael. It ain't L.A., it's Michael. Barack Obama, the greatest president to ever grace the United States. I'll be remembered in the Mount Rushmore of greatest of all time. The GOATs, I'll be remembered. The coat of the GOAT, the champion of all television, greatest of all time, J.J. Blake, forever, never ending, in China, in France, in Austria, in Antarctica, in Brazil, in Argentina, in Mexico, in Costa Rica, in Puerto Rico, in Virginia, in Canada, all of Canada, the North Pole, the polar bears drinking the Coca-Cola. They're going to be watching me until the end of time when the ice melts. When global warming melts the ice, I'm still going to be the champion of all television. I have a match to prepare for.
Tonight, it's all about you. All about us. That's what we're here for.
Así es.
Para la familia.
Jefe, ¿cómo te sientes, eh?
Hey, wait. Or should we say champ?
Yeah, there you go.
I like
You
it.
ready?
That sounds
But
better.
you know what, guys?
What's that?
It's not just me bringing home that championship. It's all of us.
right.
La familia
That's right.
will possess that Texas championship.
Belongs to
Q, yes it does. And Q will be embarrassed once and for all.
That's right. That's right.
Hey, remember to stay in the back.
Sit in the back.
You got it.
You heard her. You heard her, Nelly. You heard her.
Following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, Virginia Beach, Virginia, weighing in at 245 pounds. He is the Reality of Wrestling television champion, J.J. Blake.
Well, since she couldn't do it right, let me introduce from Virginia Beach, Virginia.
Stop.
He is the title Might Adonis and the champion of all televisions, J.J. Blake.
J.J. Blake is the number one reason I cut my cable. Don't have satellite either.
Well, he's the champion of all Netflix, Hulu,
And his
Crackle.
opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 200 pounds, Connor Holland.
Well, we are less than 2 weeks away from Summer of Champions 5 live on Fight TV. And Connor Holloman has the opportunity of a lifetime tonight. In this television title matchup, Connor Holloman could head into Summer of Champions, the TV champion.
Come on, Matt Paulson. Let's not be
What are you
silly.
talking about?
Well, it's the champion of all televisions versus a scrub.
First of all, Connor Holloman is not a scrub. Secondly, J.J. Blake is the
That's
television champion. He's not the champion of all televisions. He's the television champion of Reality of Wrestling.
Champion of all televisions. That's what I
To
said.
get that right.
That's what I said.
And Connor Holloman has all the chance in the world here. He's proven time and time again, every time someone counts out Connor Holloman, he proves that the underdog can rise to the occasion. And tonight, he could take that next big step in his career and potentially capture that TV title.
Look, J.J. Blake beat not only Terrell Tempo, but Abel Andrew Jackson to recapture the championship of all televisions. You think that Connor Holloman is going to take it off of him? We're about to see the greatest reign of all time. J.J. Blake said it.
Wait a second. Let me stop you right there. So are you telling me that Les is in the audience once again here tonight? Is that what you're telling me?
No, Les is
no
about,
Les?
Les
Then
is
Connor's
getting ready.
got a chance then.
Les is getting ready to tour Japan because he is the greatest rapper alive, and he is a worldwide celebrity.
He's got a hell of a stunner too. I'm wondering if he'd ever face Terrell Tempo one-on-one in a match. Cover here, pin attempt for the challenger, kick out at one.
To prove what? Terrell Tempo isn't on his level, and neither is he on the
Terrell
level
Tempo's
of J.J. Blake.
face first in the Into the top turnbuckle goes Connor Holloman.
Terrell Tempo versus Les would not be a fair fight.
I would love to
Terrell
see
Tempo,
you tell that to Terrell Tempo's face.
Terrell Tempo would be outclassed. They need to do something on an even playing field, like a rap battle. As we go back into the ring, JJ Blake, what is that? What was that?
Was Connor Holloman giving himself a fighting chance in the challenger there? With that pump handle kick cover here.
1 count by our referee.
Connor Holloman with a puncher's chance.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
whoa.
Well, JJ Blake attempted that cheap maneuver once again. This time Connor Holloman had it scouted, but not there. It's still to come. The Reality of Wrestling Texas Championship up for grabs. It will be decided tonight in the final encounter, the best of 5 series between the Mysterious Q and Aiden Cristiano. A lot of answers live and exclusively on Fight TV.
Matt Topolsky, we will also find out after this contest. Look at that, beautiful. Beautiful by the Dynamite Adonis. And after this contest, we're gonna find out who's gonna be the television champion going into Summer of Champions and get...
Cover here, cover here.
And I'll give you one guess as to who that's gonna be.
Connor Holloman.
Oh, come on. You know, you accuse me of this bias. Look at you. Look at you.
JJ Blake can thank Les for being the television champion. JJ Blake always has something up his sleeve. But when is he gonna earn it? When is he gonna earn it? The way Connor Holloman is trying to earn it right now.
JJ Blake.
You show me the day that happens, and then he'll get his just due from me. Reversal here. Oh, and Connor Holloman with that European uppercut. Snapmare rolls through from the challenger. Oh,
wow.
Needed a face. That could be it. A new television champion to be crowned. Kick out at 2.5.
Okay, good job, Blake. Good job. It's a championship recovery right there. All JJ Blake has to do is just get a second, take a little bit of a breather, and refocus.
He's really not giving that opportunity. Oh, no.
And there's that opportunity I was referring to.
Serious altitude on that one. And the challenger crashes and burns in a DDT. JJ Blake spikes him center of the ring. This could be all right here. Kick out at 2.
JJ Blake now with a sleeper hold. Referee needs to get in position. He could submit Connor Holloman. JJ Blake. Don't let him up, Blake. Don't let him up, JJ.
Connor Holloman showing us a little Cobra Kai right there. Right back into that sleeper hold once again. Is faded. That's 2. 1 more and the champion will retain.
This could be it right here. Wait, Connor, no. He should have quit while he was ahead, Matt
Connor Holloman is not a quitter. He's a lot of things. A quitter is not one of them. Oh!
JJ Blake trying to take Connor Holloman's head off. Connor Holloman somehow is trying to get back into this match.
Oh, it's Sagiri! Like I said from the beginning, a puncher's chance. The challenger here to capture the gold. Oh my! JJ Blake kicks out.
Referee in great position to count the 3, and JJ Blake able to tap out. Wait a minute, go for another enziguri. JJ Blake. Look at the power of the Adonis. Oh, yo, Blake in.
Cover. 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner and still your television champion, J.J. Blake.
Well, J.J. Blake with a successful title defense, and it looks as if he will head into Summer of Champions 5 as the Reality of Wrestling Division champion. And now we have the honor of hearing from J.J. Blake.
Is the champion of every single television in the world. Solidify the fact that this reign will be the longest one you have ever seen. You're gonna see it, your kids will see it, your grandkids will see it, and history will talk about it. I'm the champion of television in California, in Uganda, in all of Texas, in Virginia, in Australia, in Austria, in China, in
Beautiful. JJ Blake, you're looking good. You're looking real good. Some people might say you're looking perfect. And I must say, I love when a plan comes together. JJ Blake, Les the Rapper. A tag team that can't lose. I know right now you must be feeling like dynamite. So I thought I would introduce you to your opponent at the Summer of Champions.
Oh my goodness.
Don't you love it when a plan comes together, Brad Gilmore? You can't say J.J. Blake hasn't earned it. What a fighting champion he is, and I can't wait to see J.J. Blake and Van Harrison at Summer of Champions. You know, as the great Paul Brown once said, when you win, say nothing. When you lose, say less. J.J. Blake is the opposite, and here's his present. Fantastic! By decree of Booker T, J.J. Blake will defend against Van Harrison exclusively on Fight TV at Summer of Champions 5.
Bro Nation, I'm Ashley Bull, backstage here with AQA. Now, next week, you get an opportunity to face the Diamonds champion, Shawn, in a non-title match. But if you pick up the win, you will become the #1 contender heading into Summer of Champions.
You know what, Ashley? I'm excited, girl. I'm so sorry, my bad. I didn't mean to do that to you. But I'm just excited. I finally get the chance to prove to the Road Nation and to all the girls in the back that I truly do belong here. However, there are some, Hyung more specifically, who believes that I don't belong here. And though she claims that she doesn't have a problem with me, she's gone as far as to kick me out of the locker room. And then she even had the nerve to refer to me as a cubic zirconia. Hyung, you want to call me cheap? You want to call me fake? Well, let's see how you feel when I go on to defeat you next week and then do it again at Summer of Champions. You won't be calling me a cubic zirconia anymore. You'll simply refer to me as the new Diamonds Division champion.
It's me, Hilton, here at Hilton Furniture and Mattress, announcing that one of Houston's major furniture and mattress stores has closed its doors forever, and we've purchased all of their inventory for pennies on the dollar. High-end bedroom sets, high-end living room sets, high-end accessories, high-end name brand mattresses for pennies on the dollar. Don't hesitate, don't meditate, and don't procrastinate. Hilton Furniture and Mattress will liquidate all of this high-end furniture and mattresses for pennies on the dollar. I-45 South, exit Fuquay. Ooh, and that's a fact, Jack. Liquidate.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ashley Bull, backstage here with Cameron Cole. Now, I've just been informed that you have been added to the 6-man ladder match, but your latest opponent, Chad Skywalker, will also be added. What are your thoughts on that?
You see, Ashley, I'm going to place a bet. I'm putting all the chips on the table. I'm placing that bet on myself, just like I did last year, just like I did the year before that. Because if history tells us one thing, at Summer of Champions, Cameron Cole has walked out with gold. And this year's 6-man ladder match. And when I climb up the ladder, grab the contract, I become the #1 contender for the Texas Championship. But you're right. Chad Skywalker is going to be in that match too. The same Chad Skywalker that hit me from behind, dropped me on my head after our match last week. So if I take another bet, it's going to be that I get revenge. I get a little payback on you, Skywalker. But what's there left to say, Ashley? Summer of Champions 5, 6-man ladder match. Your boy's walking out, the #1 contender for the Texas Championship.
Tonight's episode of The Row is brought to you by Walker Texas Lawyer at WalkerTexasLawyer.com. Hilton Furniture, let them have it. Quality Blinds, go to QualityBlindsLLC.com for free shipping anywhere in the USA. And the king of solar screens, home of the $50 any size solar screen. Welcome back to the reality of wrestling right here on Fight TV. Matt Topolsky alongside Brad Gilmore for The Row. And Brad, you can feel the tension in the air. The best of 5 series comes to its conclusion next. It's the 5th and final matchup, the rubber match. This will decide it between Aiden Cristiano and the Mysterious Q. These two athletes have taken each other to the limit. What will happen tonight?
Matt, it's Game 7 of the NBA Finals. It's the World Series, the Stanley Cup. Tonight we find out who the Texas champion will be going into our biggest event ever, the Summer of Champions 5. Mysterious Q, Aiden Cristiano. Of course, Mysterious Q held that championship, and then in some kind of interesting situation, that title was held up by Booker T, vacant for now over 5 months. We find out tonight. I think the Mysterious Q has been coming from behind after that 2-1 lead from Aiden Cristiano. I think momentum's on his side. I think Q walks out the Texas champion.
We're going to see what the history books have to say about this tonight. So far, there have been only 2 athletes to ever hold the Texas Championship. Could Aiden Cristiano become the 3rd, or will the Mysterious Q take back the title he feels was his all along? It is the 5th and final match, and it's our main event.
First, from parts unknown, weighing in at 240 pounds, Mysterious Q.
This rivalry has been ongoing for half a year. And tonight, it reaches the pinnacle, its conclusion. The final chapter will be written between Aiden Cristiano and the Mysterious Q. And the Mysterious Q with a new look, Brad Gilmore.
Yeah, Mysterious Q. You gotta say, it looks good on him. A new mask for the Mysterious Q. And he's coming out here, and he would love that Reality of Wrestling Texas Championship to go along with the new look. Of course, we saw Aiden Cristiano tear the mask of the Mysterious Q in their last contest.
Familia! And his opponent, from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 235 pounds, Aiden Cristiano!
Well, Aiden Cristiano has some war paint of his own. And what an entrance, the most unique entrance you'll find in professional wrestling. As Aiden Cristiano is flanked by Reina, the beautiful and dangerous, might I add, as well as the members of La Familia.
Jonathan Vega, Diego De La Cruz, Reina, Aiden Cristiano, quite the collective. Aiden Cristiano talking to both of those men. So is Reina. Oh wow, look at this. Looks like he's sending them to the back. Wants to handle this one-on-one with Q.
Well, as you stated, and so apropos at the opening of the show, it's like Game 7 of the NBA Finals, Game 7 of the World Series, the fourth quarter with 2 minutes to go in the Super Bowl. This is it. It is gut check time. Brad Gilmore, the fifth and final installment.
La Familia. Yo, I seem to decimate when it comes to the chitter chatter pockets.
Between two former reality of wrestling champions, battling for the biggest prize in Texas professional wrestling.
Here we go, Matt Topolsky. Big fight feel here tonight in our main event. The winner of this contest will be the Texas champion and will go on to the Summer of Champions. Will they be guaranteed a spot? All titles on the line. Aiden Cristiano and Mysterious Q.
These two are not strangers to each other. This is their fifth encounter in this series, but it's actually their sixth encounter overall between the two. Two of the best perennial athletes and professional wrestlers in the history of reality of wrestling. Both veterans, both long-standing cornerstones of this company. Their history dates back years. And this is the final chapter. Brad Gilmore, who's your money on?
Hey, my money's on the Mysterious Q. Like I said before, momentum on his side, coming back from that 2-1 deficit, winning that all-important fourth match to tie up the series, sending it into the fifth series. Momentum's on his side. I gotta go to Mysterious Q. But you can never count out somebody like Aiden Cristiano, a man who was a reality wrestling tag team champion and the reality of wrestling champion.
Yeah, he's one of the longest reigning reality of wrestling champions in the history of the company.
Absolutely. And you talk about the history between these two. It dates all the way back to Aiden Cristiano's Team International days when the Mysterious Q was gunning for the television championship. Mysterious Q, of course, the first and only Triple Crown champion in reality of wrestling history. Won every championship except for the tag title. He tries to make himself the two-time Texas champion.
High-impact collision right there. You want to talk about disturbing your opponent's equilibrium. My goodness, cover here. Pin attempt, center of the ring. Kick out from Aiden Cristiano. Trying to brush off that vicious shot from the Mysterious Q. There will be a winner crowned here tonight. There will be a brand new reality of wrestling Texas champion heading into Summer of Champions 5, live and exclusively on Fight TV.
There we go, another pin.
Q staying on top of Aiden Cristiano. Kick out at 1.5.
Well, Matt Topolsky, we saw a couple of weeks ago, Zach and Warren successfully defended the tag team championships. They're going to Summer of Champions. JJ Blake, just earlier tonight, he successfully defended the television championship, and we know he's going to face Van Harrison at Summer of Champions. Hyon has no scheduled Diamonds Division Championship defenses before the big event. She's going into Summer of Champions. We now know that Rex Andrews and Gino will sign the contract next week. They will go one-on-one for the Reality of Wrestling Championship at the Summer of Champions. This is the only match we have left to see. Who is it gonna be? Is it gonna be
cover here, center of the ring. Aiden Cristiano almost became Texas champion.
Is it gonna be Aiden Cristiano, or is it going to be the Mysterious Q? And really, Matt Topolsky, I say the momentum is on Q's side, but it could go either way. Like we've seen the entire series, it's tied up for a reason.
This has been a seesaw series, and unlike some of the comparisons that we made earlier with the World Series and the NBA Finals, there is no home field advantage. There is no home field. Momentum has been traded back and forth since this series began. Both of these two have torn each other apart. They have beaten the hell out of each other all over this building. Aiden Cristiano.
Whoa. Going over the top rope there in a precarious position.
Well, Aiden Cristiano took a defensive posture there. It may have worked for him. Flips over the back of the Mysterious Q. Oh, Aiden Cristiano, my goodness! Extremely agile for his size there with that Hurricane Rana. And then a running European uppercut into the corner to capture the championship. Kick out at 2.5. My goodness. As the great Vince Lombardi once said, winning isn't everything, it's the only thing. And tonight, one of these two athletes will walk out of the World Gym Arena, the Reality of Wrestling Texas champion. It will be only the third time that title is put around the waist of a professional athlete. Will Q become a two-time Texas champion? Or will Aiden Cristiano become a Reality of Wrestling Triple Crown winner?
We're yet to find out. This is our main event. Perhaps one of the biggest main events in recent memory since Rex Andrews and Gino. I mean, these are two banner athletes. These are two franchise guys. You've referred to Mysterious Q as the franchise for quite a while. It's Q going for that Q cutter. Aiden Cristiano trying to lock it in. Go for ground zero.
Oh! That's into a sling blade from the F-16. Reversal after reversal after reversal, like wrestling in a mirror. These two know each other extremely well. They're not only well scouted, they've had 5 consecutive matches against each other. German suplex, and the official had to get out of the way there. The Mysterious Q inflicting maximum damage on Aiden Cristiano. Q, drop kick into that corner. I have to say, Brad Gilmore, I've been quite surprised by how much these two have kept it in the ring so far.
Same here, where we go.
Over here, too.
Well, that's the way to win it, Matt Topolsky. I know these two want to tear each other apart. They want to hurt each other. They want to cause damage to one another, but at the same time, I think that they both respect the confines of the squared circle, and they want to see who the better man is.
Well, let me pose this question to you, because you actually bring up an excellent point, so let's unpack this a little bit. Do you think that the Mysterious Q and Aiden Cristiano perhaps have grown some sort of respect or appreciation for each other as athletes throughout this series?
Absolutely. How could you not? I mean, I'll take it back to the Western Conference Finals between the Houston Rockets and the Golden State Warriors. It went to a Game 7, and you have to believe Chris Paul and Steph Curry gained a lot of respect from one another, going back and forth, back and forth. James Harden, Kevin Durant, and I think it's no difference when you're going out there and you're trying to prove who the better man is over a long period of time. You begin to know each other. You begin to respect one another. I absolutely, without a doubt, think the respect levels between these two men are very high.
Look at this right here. Both of these two glutton for punishment. Up top, that's a superplex from the top. Wait a minute, inside cradle. Both shoulders are down. Oh my goodness. That's how we got here in the first place.
That would have been quite the constitutional crisis, if you will, Matt Topolsky. Maybe they would have been co-champions.
This is the 5th and final installment. We must crown a champion here tonight.
Here comes Aiden Cristiano. Man, the crowd on their edge of the seat.
Oh, double underhook here. Oh! And Q dropped on that knee. Spine first, could be it. Kick out at 2.5, but the vertebrae rearranged. Courtesy of Aiden Cristiano. And there is a nervous hush among this crowd here at the World Gym Arena.
Wait a minute.
And the straps are down, and you know what comes next.
The madman from Madrid, the leader of La Familia, the former Reality of Wrestling champion. Wait a minute, what is he looking? Is he looking for a Q? No. Is he gonna go for a Q cutter? Q cutter! Oh, Aiden Cristiano's looking for a Q cutter.
Oh, that may have been a huge mistake. That may have been a huge mistake trying to add insult to injury. Aiden Cristiano has to know better than that at this stage, at this moment. And now both athletes tumble to the outside.
Wait a minute.
Here comes La Familia.
Here comes Jonathan Vega. Oh!
And I've got to remind you, Brad, this is not no disqualification. Oh,
Mysterious Q, the champion.
We're up to a count of 5 here. Now up to a count of 6.
Neither man up on their feet yet, but here comes Q.
I mean, what happens in this situation if both of them were to be counted out?
Hold on. Q breaks the count.
Q does break the count wisely.
Wait a minute. Following Aiden, Cristiano, and the rest of La Familia up to the stage.
Mysterious Q now. The Mysterious Q.
Hold on, what's going on here? Q picks up both members of La Familia. Aiden Cristiano brings him down.
Well, these two are battling up on the stage.